What's up everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we're going to be drawing Kyogai from Demon Slayer. He's the demon with the sort of tambourines on his shoulder and one in his stomach. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name correctly. Kyogai? Kyogi? Not sure. But anyway, let's go. I'm on landscape orientation paper. Use a pencil and an eraser and hit pause if I go too fast. So we'll start with his eyes. Center point of my page about here. I'd say that's where his mouth will probably end up being. So we just come over, up and over to the right hand side. We'll start with his eye. So we'll just sort of curve a line over like so and up. He's got sort of pointed ends on the corners of his eye. So we'll just bring this back down and in. Like this, and he's got some quite sort of thick eyelid lines, right? So you just sort of thicken this up a little bit. Right, like so, and then he's got veins and stuff all on the inside of his eye. Kind of like that. Then we go over and do the other eye. So similar sort of shape, same thing again. We're about eye width over. Right, so the next eye will start about here. And so you can probably fit this eye just about in between. And then we go over the top, back up there. And then we'll bring it down around again into a point just in here. And we'll thicken up the eyelid lines. Like so, and add some veins and things. Something like that. So then his eyebrows, right? So he's got like these sort of real heavy, big sort of eyebrows, right? So tick up and then come down the back of his eye here. And then go back up, back down, real thick at the front, okay? Like so, and then we do the same thing over this side. Come down, back up, down to there. Up into there. Like so, and then he's got like all these frowns and wrinkles and stuff on the inside of his brow. Yeah, lots of these sorts of lines like so. We also have an eyelid line just in here. Like so. And then some more lines here. Just on the inside of his nose. And then he has like some stretch marks or stretch lines just coming around his eye. Like that. So his nose is pretty simple, it's just a V down here. Like so, with some hatching on top. Then his mouth, so he's got like gritting his teeth, open mouth, curves down, around. His nose actually hangs over his top lip. Right, so that's what we're dealing with. And then we have lines up the side of his mouth there. And then we have big sharp teeth, right? So we got like one in the middle, right underneath his nose, right? On the top. And then this comes up. And down here. So we go up. Like so. And we can add some lines just up these teeth if you want. Like so. And then the bottom teeth are slightly different. We've one in the middle. And then one comes down here. We can see some of his gums just there. And that comes down. And then there's like a little bit of a tooth just here and some shadow in the side of his mouth. So we should see some gum here as well. And here. Like so. Right, so then his bottom lip here. And then his chin. There. Right, so then eyes to nose, right? Say, just if you're wondering about proportions and things. So he's kind of strange proportions, but we'll go eyes to, say, the top of this V is about the same as top of that V to chin, right? Or eye to, yeah, it's about there. So I'd say this is about, top of this is about halfway between his eyes and his chin. So here to here is about the same as here to here. Top of his eyes. Just if we're wondering about proportion of things. So this is halfway, eyes and chin, roughly speaking. So then his jaw will come up the side and go up the side of his face. It curves up a good bit of the way up to there. Then we do the same on the other side. Up like so, and then curves up. Like that. And so his hairline then comes around here as well, right? So it comes up to like a V just up at the top of his head, somewhere up here. So we'll put it in the middle, just kind of up here, right? And going up about eyebrows, so like the forehead is about the same as eyebrows to nose, right? So here to here is about the same as here to here. So we're going about that distance again, just so his forehead isn't too big. And then we do some sort of zigzag lines coming down his head there. Like so. And then we have a vein coming straight down his head. We've got some veins like here. And then he has like tiger stripes or something on his face. So we got like a line coming in this way. Another one here. Another one there. There. Another one here. There's like 3 on each side of his face here. Like that. Right, so then he's got like two hair spikes sticking off his head here, like dangly pieces of hair here, and then his ears are in behind. So around to there. Like so. So he's kind of like pointy elf ears. And then we have some bones and ligaments on the inside. Okay, so then rest of his hair. So it comes up like so, and then we have some bumping sort of lines come up around, and he's got sort of round, just a normal sort of round head then. Then some texture lines just here, some texture lines coming up. Like so. Like that, and then so he's long hair that comes down behind his shoulders, right? We can't really see his shoulders. We can see those two circular discs. So I guess we got to draw those first. So if you have like something circular that's the right size that you can trace around or use a compass, you know, that would be a good idea. But if not, we can go for the freehand. Big circle. Right, like one there, and I'll smooth up those lines now in a second. I'll just get the other one in the right place first. Right, roughly like this. This is what we're aiming for, right? So I'll smooth up these. Like so, right? And then he has circles inside those, but he also has these sort of shapes, right? On the inside, 1, 2, 3, and 3 on the bottom. So like one here, one here. All right, and of course these lines on the inside of them, you can raise them. I'll do it after. Right, so we got another circle on the inside. So we go around again, just copying that same shape we did. That circle just sort of stepped in a bit. Like so. And then there's a circle, 2 more inside, so we go around again. So we try and go as circular as we can. That, and then we go around again. like so. Right, so then this thing has like dots or circles, it looks like. 3 around each one of these red things. And then they have tails. Like so. And we do this pretty much over here, same thing. Like so. And we'll go around again. And then add 2 more circles inside. Like this, and we'll do another. Boom. Right, and then those 3 circles around each one of these red things that are on the edge. They kind of look like tadpoles, so they have tails. Like so. Okay, so then we can see some anatomy and the rest of his hair sort of in behind, right? So the rest of his hair sort of comes down here from behind his ear. He's got these long pieces of hair here, hair spikes sticking down like so. You know, you can add some texture lines if you want, but you can't see much. Like a piece of hair there, like so. And then coming down this side, there. Another one here. And over this side. And again, texture if you want. So, trapezius muscle here. He's a muscly guy, so they're real high up on his face. And then we have neck muscle lines there. Neck muscle line here. Like this. So shoulder here, tricep, real curvy sort of tricep, and then this comes out to his elbow. And then the bicep just underneath this red dot here, so bicep comes down that way, like so. Side of his body, just here, comes down there. The same thing pretty much on this side, so we have shoulder muscle, tricep muscle, out to like an elbow, down that way. And then his bicep comes out down there. And yeah, bicep line just in here. There's like a vein here, I think. And the side of his body then, like so. So, yeah, that's right. And then his chest muscles are in here, and we've more hair, but we'll finish the anatomy. So, got a bit of an armpit, and then chest muscle comes down, around, and up like into here, and then same thing on this side. So your chest muscle and your bicep go into your armpit, they meet in your armpit, so it's the same for demons. Like so, and we have another circle down here, okay? So, except I can only fit in half of it. So you got this sort of half moon shape, and then you go around and add these red buttons or whatever they are, and then another rim line. Like so, and then 3 circles around each of these, and then add their tails. So on his chest then we've loads of veins, right? So lots of this stuff like this, these lines. Like so. This kind of thing, they kind of look like a letter Y's usually. So you just do like an outside line like this. So like like a tree or a wine glass, and then the inside, just like that. And that's basically how most animes draw veins. Right, that kind of thing. That. Right, so then just the rest of his hair then, and then we're done. So hair spikes kind of stick out up here. Like so. Another one down here. Like so. You can add as much sort of texture as you want. Hairlines like that. But I think that's everything, guys. That is how to draw Kyogai question mark from Demon Slayer. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.